Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Grimlord Wraith bringing you more Liza P Overture. Continuing on in the Overture DLC, we are in the ancient ruins excavation site. We in the last episode we killed the big green or black blob monster, and now we're taking the elevator all the way down. Last episode we rolled off halfway, and now we're going all the way down. Get a corroded cipher machine. I can take that back to the hound, or the tracker, as he's known in the DLC. Pick up a few items and head on out.
Resora needs Ergo. Resora needs our friend. So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing. Stopping. Can you give Ergo? Resora needs Ergo.
Yeah, give it Ergo. Let's give her a dim Ergo chunk.
Thanks. With this, I can move. I can dance. Here. Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Treasure Ruin Secret Gathering Invitation. Second piece of the drawing. There's our second piece of the drawing. And the Treasure Ruin Secret Gathering Invitation. Read that at your own peril. Your own time.
Resora will follow the white butterfly. It will take me to the Rose Estate. I don't know what is waiting for me there, but I do know what I want. I want you there with me, my forever friend.
Okay, I'll be there. here to a brain in a vat.
Oh! Delightful! My charming, handsome, generous friend, you found me! Ignore the puppet over there. It's my last one, so I'm keeping it handy in case I need it. Now, I don't know how long I've been in this stuffy old box. But I can tell you, it's too long. I can't even feel my arms or legs. Surely you see it in front of you? The box? Don't tell me it's a coffin. Please, get me out!
There is no box, only a brain in a vat.
A what? A brain? In a vat? That can't be me. I'm stuck in a small dark box, ask anyone. My arms and legs have just gone numb, along with my ears, and it's pitch black in here, of course. But wait. That certainly would explain a few... No. That would explain everything. My arms and legs. They're not asleep. They're gone, aren't they?
Ask if he's okay.
Brain in a jar. Look, enough with the jokes. Now, what does the box look like? Strong, black, made of steel? No, I don't believe me either. A brain is all that's left of me. Okay, time to face facts. Is my brain floating in a huge glass tank? And is this tank inside a cylindrical case of some kind?
Ask about the machine.
This machine? Are you joking? Of course I know this machine. I invented it. Here I am, the subject of my own experiment. It's all over. I'm doomed. Doomed, I say. And to think, every previous experiment was a failure, and I'm the first success. You have got to be kidding me.
Tell him that there is gas leaking.
Give it to me straight. How bad is it? Really bad? Oh boy, yes, that's it for me. That's the life support equipment. It's full of ergo gas, and if that's just leaching away, when all the gas is gone, I'll have maybe a minute left.
Ask about how to help him.
I invented this machine, so I know how it works. My days were already numbered. The machine can't sustain life forever, even when it's in perfect condition. But now, I'm far too smart to kid myself. It's hopeless for me. I'm a brain. A brain in a vat. Does that even count as being alive? I don't know anymore. I've reached a conclusion. I have a favor to ask. I want you to turn off the machine. My future is mine to decide.
We're gonna help him.
Thank you, my friend. And remember me. My name is Alexander. Alexander Goodman. The inventor and, I suppose, first successful test subject of the Mind Keeper machine. And you know, I wasn't lying, I really was handsome. This nightmare is finally coming to an end. Thank you, my generous friend. Thank you.
So with helping him, you get the nightmare record and you feel a little more human. Now we're gonna head back. Black rabbit hole key. I think the elevator is the way out, so we're gonna actually head back to the little ladder up here. Now that I think about this leads us to an item. Dark Moonstone. And kick that ladder down. Item in the box. Storyteller's Amulet. I don't think there's any other way into this. I don't know why they would have kick a ladder. The amulet we got increases Fable charge amount when attacking. So you get more Fable art when attacking enemies. More Alex. And now we take the elevator up. There we go. And another item in a box. Workshop Union Composite. For strike and pierce damage. Which isn't better than what we got, so we'll keep what we have. Walk up here.
Amazing! No, cool! Sure makes you wonder, though. Who created this? And when?
Not really. And carry on.
There's no doubt about it. Someone wanted this thing destroyed. And it happened quite recently from the look of things.
Team Tram Operation Report. And if we take a look at that. Total tram users last month, 32. Total tram freight transported last month, 4,550 kilograms. deepest sight, 8th edge. Read that if you want. Use the secret ruins key. And we got ourselves a boss. Alright, we're gonna go grab our ergo. And then grab some, go back and grab some, throwables. I probably would have had him if I could have healed, but and I realized I didn't have any throwables to throw except for those 2 thermites I picked up, so having more of those is always nice. Pretty sure there's more stuff I can sell them to.
The bosses work hard too.
Let's buy 10 of those. Buy 10 of those. Alrighty. Now we can change out those since we're not going to be using the horn anymore. Fun cells. And carcass body. Right. And back to the other boss. We'll go back to the hotel after we kill this guy. can open this door. Oh, look at that. But we're gonna head back to the Stargazer, or the hotel. We got some people to talk to. Put off long enough. So it looks like we have the Hound. Cipher machines are devices that hold the alchemist's secret information. The tracker can decrypt cipher machines using matching keys. With the decoded text, you can find secret clues hidden around cracks. Excuse me. So, 2 things to give to the Hound, and I don't know what that symbol is.
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Alright, decrypt a cipher machine. Hand over the bloody cipher.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine.
Let's decrypt another cipher. Hand over corroded.
Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A minor puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know. Any enemy of the alchemists.
Can you tell me about Leia?
I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left, but for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic.
About a way to cure her.
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday. But there is nothing we can do for her right now.
How about how to help her?
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Let's talk about something else. What can you tell me about the gold coin tree?
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure.
What about Romeo's disappearance?
I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Alrighty. So we'll look into those decoded ciphers. I don't think you have anything more.
Oh, dear me! An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine, huh? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
Genius Mister's pocket watch. Can only be sold. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate it licks a gasp. Someone who recognizes its true value will want to buy it, regardless of how expensive it is. Someone who recognizes the technicians who founded the workshop union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high price among collectors. And if we sell it, we get 15,000. So, what are we gonna do? Sell it. Let's see, trade rare ergo. Increase attribute damage inflicted on enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. Or the Pale Knight. We'll go with the Pale Knight, since we're going the weapon route. And we got 5 of the 9 discs. 4 more to find, and then we'll give him his discs back. We got any quartz? Got 2. Increase consumable. And naturally recover durability of ineffective weapon. Wouldn't be a bad one. Fatal attack, Fable Charger, enhances Fable charging upon a successful Fable attack. So you gain more Fable when using a Fable. Not a bad one. Alrighty. Hey, let's turn the bow into +5. Ancient ruin excavation site. Let's go get that cipher. Took a minute there. I'll head down.
At last. Time to leave my friend.
The Misfit Diary. Can be reported to the tracker. Alright. We'll go get the other cipher and then head back to the hotel. This time we'll go to the zoo. The Hall of Adventure. I always have a habit of picking the wrong side on which side the crocodile is on, so bear with me. side. Yeah, it is. Stop there. There he is. Got everything up there. And push the button. Confession, crocodile, near. Crocodile necropsy report. So you can read that at your own. And now we'll go back to the hotel and talk to the tracker. Only 2 rules regarding the wandering merchant. Don't ask where he comes from, and don't ask where his goods come from. Just know I didn't steal it.
Any enemy of the alchemists as a friend of...
Report on dark secrets. About the secret of the mounted crocodile.
You investigated the mounted crocodile? So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
And he gives me the whirlwind.
Any enemy of the alchemists.
And if I report the secret of the spider cave...
I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the spider cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the 2 friends found peace at last.
And we get an action disc. So, I'm almost certain they didn't find peace because the one body was dead. Alright, let's carry on. At the Sealed Arm of God altar. Nope. Actually, we're going to stop this episode there. We're at almost 5 minutes left. So, tickling my throat. If you guys liked what you've seen, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun jazz. It really helps me out. And tell your friends. Although this game is free, I'm not sure the DLC is. That's, I think, $30. It might be cheaper. But this game is free for the month of August. So do get your hands on it now. Excuse me. Free for Plus members. So as long as you're PlayStation Plus, you should be able to get your hands on it. The DLC might cost you a little bit. I know when I bought it, I bought the game at $50 and the DLC at $30, so I paid $80 and I got the game and DLC. Hopefully these walkthroughs are helping, and if not, let me know. If I need to talk more, I guess I can. I don't know what about, but I just try and get to the point of the walkthrough. And anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.